Are we still in quarantine? What's good, my baby bloomers? I am back in the building with another video. We about to do a little snack, chill, and get real with me. Before we get started, I'ma need y'all to hit that like button and subscribe to my channel so that way, you know, you can see my face more often. And hit that notification bell down below so that way you know every time I post, okay? So, for snacks, you know, classic. If you don't like these, you're a hater. Just by the way. We also got donut holes. You can't really see them. It's only a few, y'all. Oh yeah, and the ultimate snack. I just wanted to come and make a video for you guys because I felt like it was necessary for me to do like an update video, you know. My last video was really late and I'm sorry about that. I'm so sorry. I feel bad. I do. It came out, you know, on Friday. It's out. I'm also doing a $50 giveaway for my subscribers. So, you know, if you want to get $50, you want a chance to win, get on that. The raffle's going to close on Friday, so if you want a chance to win, go ahead, go over to my other video, look at that, and see, you know, if you want to get a chance to win that. I'm working really hard to make Sundays my upload days. It's not happened yet. But I am working on doing that because I really want Sundays to be my upload days. Sunday is my favorite day of the week. So, you know, that's just what it is. But just know soon I will have a schedule for Sundays to be my upload days. Oh. I'm just gonna take these off. I'm real irritated with the fact you can see the light in my glasses. You know it. So annoying. 3 main topics I wanted to cover today in this video are: what's going on with quarantine? 2, is Corona even real? 3, social justice and all the protests that's been going on, because I know y'all been seeing it. If you haven't, I don't know where you live, that's real wild. Start off with quarantine. Are we even in quarantine anymore? Like, somebody tell me what's going on with that. The malls is open, bars is starting to open, restaurants is open, clothing stores is open, people out here having parties and whatnot. I haven't got invited to any parties yet, but people is having parties. Like, are we even in quarantine? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, is it over? Is lockdown done and finished with? Like, I really don't know what's going on with that. So, I mean, y'all tell me y'all thoughts about that. As for us over here, you know, like I said, it's a lot of stuff open around us, and I've been going out here and there, you know, here and there, but it still doesn't quite feel like it's okay to be out, I guess, because so many other places are still closed. I don't really know. We don't have a curfew out here. All the protests that we have had out here have been peaceful, and you know, nothing crazy is going on in these parts, and you know, it's nice outside. We still have to wear a mask though, so I think that's weird. Like, my mom told me that fresh air helps kill germs, so you know, I think that that's true. I believe it is. But I ain't a scientist nor a doctor, so I don't know. But you know, I don't mind going outside without a mask on when it's hot, but if I'm in like a crowded area or inside area, the governor made it a law out here for us to have to wear masks inside of any inside area or anything like that. As As y'all can see, I took out my hair. You know, girl is growing out here in these streets. Girl is okay. Alright, Fluffy, I see you. Quarantine seems really weird and not quarantine anymore. It don't seem like that everywhere, but here, I'm guessing it's over. The other thing is, what's going on with Corona? Sure don't seem like a lot of Rona anywhere now lately. No. I'm trying to figure this out. I need to know if it's safe. Yeah. Because I got things I want to do. I need to know what's going on. Alright. I need to know if the run is over. I'm trying to go to somebody's cookout for Juneteenth. Like, I want to go to the pool. Somebody let me know something. I got too many questions, okay? I got too many questions. Rona, where you at? Is you gone? Please don't come back if you are. Because listen, we don't want you. You like that one kid don't nobody want around. Because he knows just be having crust and snot. Ooh, it'd be too much. You're like, oh, my nose, where your mama at? Well, she at home. That's Corona. We don't have time for that, bro. We really don't. You need to stay gone if you gone, Rona. For real. Sidebar. This has nothing to do with quarantine or Corona. But I want to do something to my hair. Some kind of protective style. No, that's the only way to go for the naturals. What y'all think I should do? Braids or twist? Let me know. I'm use my hot fries. But y'all wilding your late no hot fries. Wilding. I didn't even tell y'all the reason why I didn't post. I didn't post Sunday last week. So I was working on my video, trying to make it as good as I can for y'all. Still made some mistakes, but I'm human. I'm learning. YouTube, no, you did. The reason why I didn't post on Sunday last week was because I wasn't finished with my video yet, and my plan was to post it on Monday, but it took longer than expected. And then Blackout Tuesday rolled around. I didn't feel like it was right for me to post a video on Tuesday without acknowledging Blackout Tuesday. What I ended up doing was I took a vow of silence for Blackout Tuesday. I wasn't on social media that day. The only reason why I got on social media on Tuesday was to post my black picture, all black background, and that was it, on Instagram. And I wasn't up there. I did let everybody know on my social media, which is why you should follow me if you're not, that I wasn't gonna post on Tuesday and that I had planned to post on Wednesday. And basically, like, I'm not gonna say it messed me up, but like my procrastination throughout the week just got really messed up. So it was me just being like, and it wasn't even all the way procrastination, it was halfway too, because I was editing and I was doing my best to get the video done the best way I could, and I didn't have anyone to help me with my pianos this time around. So it was a lot of work that I had to do this week for this past video. And I also made an announcement stating that I wouldn't be doing any more lookbooks. If you saw that in my description, I'm not going to be doing any more lookbooks for a while. I will continue to do fashion hauls and you know, videos for fashion, because I do have some stuff planned for y'all. But yeah, lookbooks, I might do a lookbook like every other month or every once a month, depending on how I feel and depending on what I'm doing that particular month. But y'all know it's still stuff that I'm working on to get off the ground for my channel. So yeah, back to what I was saying about the open silence. It was necessary. I had had to do what I had to do because the police out here killing people. I ain't saying all police either, but it's a lot of corrupt police officers in the system, just like it's a lot of corrupt politicians in the system, and a lot of corrupt other people of names, of titles that I don't know, but they corrupt too. So at the end of the day, I had to do what I had to do. And you know, I do feel like this Black Lives Matter movement, even though it's been happening, it should definitely be happening right now. How they killed George Floyd in the street, it was not okay. It was not cool. It wasn't necessary. It wasn't anything less of murder, because that's exactly what it was. They murdered him in the street, and you know, people retaliated. People retaliated because people are angry, man. People are upset with our system. They're upset that POTUS didn't take care of the people like how he should have, or had, or should be. People are angry, and I get it. You know, I've wanted to go out and protest myself, but I haven't, because I have small children, and if the police decide to get up and upgrade, I ain't getting shot, okay? Ain't happening. And if I do, you better kill me. For real. I don't even want to put myself in the predicament of my life possibly to be taken by a police officer who just felt like he wanted to take a life that day. Or he felt like it was necessary to take a life that day. Or she, because you know, there are female officers out there too who is just corrupt as the next male officer. For those who are out here protesting, I give you the biggest applause that I can with my only two hands. Because at the end of the day, y'all risking y'all lives every day. Every day. But y'all fighting for what's right. For real, for real. And I commend you. Thank you for being out there while I can't be. I love y'all. Y'all are great. You're everything. And we need more people like you in the world. Social injustice ain't never been cool. It will never be cool. And it will never be accepted. And I hope and pray that it won't continue to get overlooked. I gotta stop snacking for a second just so I can, you know, really put my love on the screen right now. Sorry if my hands was red too. What I'm about to address, definitely has been said many times, but definitely needs to be said, because I don't want any confusion on where I stand for my subscribers, or any confusion for where I stand for anybody, period, if you watch my videos or just know me. If you have a problem with Black Lives Matter, the movement, or if you have a problem with people saying that Black Lives Matter instead of saying all lives matter, I just want to let you know. For some of y'all, I can get where you're coming from, only because all lives do matter, you know? They definitely do. Nobody should be out here getting killed in the street, period. It doesn't matter of your gender, race, sexual orientation, period. That should never happen. But what definitely needs to be understood is the fact that African American people, meaning people who are black or of African descent who live in America, have always been killed as a public display of an example of what they will do to us if we come out of line. And that goes for the people in general and for the black race. We're always the first ones for a cop to feel like it's okay to take this life. We're always the first ones for that. And nobody can tell me otherwise, because I've seen it over and 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 over again, and then some. All lives really can't matter until Black Lives Matter. Black people built this country. We are the foundation of not only the country, but the culture. Because if you try to tell me that black culture doesn't have an influence on every person in the world's life, probably other than like people in third world countries, you would be lying to yourself. You honestly would be. And I don't want anybody to get it twisted. I'm not saying that nobody else matters. I'm not saying that we as black people are better than anybody. All I'm saying is that for my people's ancestors to be stolen from their origin of birth, literally shipped like objects, like they were not even people, to a country where they knew nothing or no one or anything about it, stripped of their origins and their names, and the fact that they are human, sold like property, handled like property, beaten like they didn't have feelings, they didn't matter, and then to be freed in a country where you didn't really have no freedom. You had the idea of freedom. To be lynched, not only when you were a slave, but every single year up until 2020, seeing someone else of your descent, of your culture, of your blood, or of your skin color, life being taken every single year, from the time you were quote unquote freed till the time of now in the 21st century. Then for people to say, oh, black people not getting lynched, but it's a modern day lynching when a person who's not of color can go inside a church and shoot it up and kill numerous people and get a hamburger and not even get handcuffs on them and put in the back of a police car and say, you okay, son? But for a black person to just want to know what they did to be stopped and to be pulled over, get treated worse than an animal, worse than man's best friend, and then be killed in front of numerous people, not only people of color. And note, when I say people of color, I don't only mean black people, I mean all people of color, because if you are not white, you are a person of color, period. Not only people of color, but white people too. And then have these officers walk away and go home to their families and go eat dinner and go kiss their wives and their children and act like it was just another hard day. That's the problem. Black people have never been the problem. And if we were, you ain't have to bring us here anyway. We have never been the problem. The problem has always been people treating us like we were the problem. Following you around in the store to see if you would steal. Because, you know, white kids don't steal. Always treating you less than. And, you know, people telling you, well, the way you look just isn't professional. The way your hair is. The way you dress. The way you talk. Everything is wrong with you. That's the problem. That's the problem. And if you're wondering why people are out here looting, protesting, and rioting, it's because of people always treating them or someone they knew like they were the problem. Never treating them like a human being. For the ones who are going to say when they see this video and hear me talking, but black people kill themselves. They're their own problem in the community. You know what? You're right. Some black people do kill other black people. Just like some white people do kill other white people. And some white people kill only black people. You are certainly right. But how can we get our communities together? How can we form a togetherness, a unity? If every time we do that, one of our leaders is taken, or someone we love is taken. They burned down Black Wall Street. I didn't see no insurance money coming their way to rebuild. But there certainly is regular Wall Street in New York. See, I don't have a problem with anyone. I don't have a problem with any kind of person. My only issue stems from, why is it necessary to take a life? And why do the police continuously take black lives? It's not fair. And granted, life's not fair. But I'd rather live an unfair life than one unfair moment and have my life taken away from me. For the looters, I get where y'all coming from. Just don't loot black businesses. You know what I'm saying? If you're going to be out here doing that, find the ones who are supporting Trump and loot them. Walmart's one. If you were wondering. For the rioters, y'all gotta quit, man. Y'all gonna be the reason why everybody get locked down. And they gonna be able to come in our house and break down doors just when you about to sit down and eat dinner. You ain't been bothering nobody and shoot everybody up. Y'all gotta stop rioting. Y'all gotta stop using these bricks that's on the corners for setups. Y'all gotta stop using random weapons laying around. Y'all gotta stop. Either peacefully protest or go loot somewhere that's supporting Trump. If you gotta get your anger out that bad. But stop blowing up people's cars when they do shit to you. If you ain't out here taking revenge on George Zimmerman or worried about somebody who did take a black life, then you're part of the problem, honestly. You really are. Black people, stop destroying your own communities. Figure out how we can help each other in our own communities. Instead of reaching out for the government every 2 seconds. Because you know they don't give a fuck about us. For real, for real. You know they don't care. We've seen it plenty of times. And as for the peaceful protesters, man, I love y'all. Y'all doing the right thing. Y'all doing the best y'all can. Keep a switchblade on you though, just in case. Because you never know. Niggas run up. Run up, get done up. Run up, get done up. Just saying. Might have one of these deep state people coming up on you. So, just be careful. Be careful. Stay safe. And I love you. For real. That's from the bottom of my heart. I don't want anybody to feel like that we can't have conversations like these. Conversations like these need to be had. Because if we just avoid it and act like it's not there, it just grows and festers. It becomes like an infection. You know? Like the corona. But I didn't want none of y'all. I just wanted to do a quick update. Dress some knowledge on it, you know? If you haven't already, go ahead. Hit that subscribe button and, be a part of the Bloom Squad. Because you know you want to. Also, hit that like button and comment down below. Let me know how you feeling about what's going on in the world. Because it is crazy. You dig? And we need to talk about this. And hit that notification bell so that you can know every single time I post. You won't get left behind, I promise. I got you, boo. I'm gonna go ahead and finish my snacks. I'll see y'all later. Keep your head up. Get in here.